We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige, Ginn. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
If you are a listener, you will need to either hop up on the YouTube video tomorrow or our Instagrams to see our costumes. We really outdid ourselves this year.
You think?
Yeah.
I always plan last minute.
Yeah, I planned this like 2 days ago, but I think we pulled it off.
It does look
We really pulled it off. I am just a scary lady.
Yeah, and I'm,
You're eyeball lady.
yeah, Elvira.
Yeah. Elvira. Elira. And Maggie is Shrimps Be Singing, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Shrimps Be Singing.
She's a professional singer.
And Brett thinks he dressed up, but that's how he looks every day.
Yeah.
So,
My 1970s San Diego Clipper.
Interesting.
Do better.
Yeah, you got to do better, man.
It's Halloween.
You got to do better, man.
It's authentic.
Thank you guys for joining us this week and for helping us take over the world. We love and appreciate you guys. And let's talk about Halloween.
Okay, do you still trick or treat?
Oh, man, yeah.
You go knock on houses?
No, but you know what's funny is, and this is a true story, gosh, we were like, I was probably 10, 11, but I obviously looked like I was 20, you know.
Dude, I'm sorry, the way you talk is so fucking creepy with
What-
that fit. You going, like,
the makeup is good, baby.
oh my. You were 20?
Well, I looked 20 because I'm huge. And I've always been big, even as a kid. People always thought I was like a teenager when I was like 9 or 10. I'm not even kidding. Always.
Just
Always.
tall and had
Just
breasts
tall,
or what?
Tall, had boobs. And also, my face was never childlike. You know, when I was like 3 and 4, sure. But when I just physically grew up quick. So,
Sprouted.
yeah. So I remember going trick-or-treating. We were in Marietta, Oklahoma. And you probably don't remember this, Maggie. We went up to this, it was me, you, and Beth, and I think Mom had like dropped us, she was like driving us around, and we had went up to this house, and this lady opened the door, and obviously Maggie and Beth looked, even though we're like a year apart, they looked way younger and littler than me. I looked like the mom, but I was trick-or-treating.
Yeah, you were.
know, I was
you
like-
needed candy too.
I was like 11, I was trick-or-treating, so this old lady opened the door, and we're like, trick-or-treat, and she gives Maggie a piece, she gives Beth a piece, and she looks at me, she goes, aren't you a little too old to be trick-or-treating?
Whoa.
And shuts her door.
Sad. Did
what a
you
bitch.
stop?
Do you remember that, Maggie?
I barely.
Vaguely?
Yeah.
Did that like ruin your confidence of knocking on doors and trick or treating, or did you like go to the next house and?
Are you kidding me?
Or were you like, I'm 11, bitch?
No, I was trying to get as many Reese's as possible. I went all night.
Oh, dude, I was the first one out, the last one done.
Matter of fact, I think I even went the next year too. I mean, I kept going. I kept going.
That's sad though. You're like, okay.
I think the last year that I trick-or-treated though, I remember seeing someone that I went to school with that was in my class, and he was like taking his little brothers and sisters. He was taking his little brothers and sisters around, and he wasn't trick-or-treating himself. And here I come. I'm like, hey. He's
With
like,
your sack of candy.
He's like, oh, you're trick-or-treating? I was like, yeah.
I always was just trick or treat until, like, every year I'd think, am I a little too old to be doing this? But then I'd go back the next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Maggie, the girls are not going this year, are they?
Well, I asked them, and Lola said she didn't care to go.
Yeah.
Liv wants to go.
Yeah. If I would go until both of them, until Liv says I do not want to go anymore, hell, I'd take her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm going to take her. I'm going to
I
take
feel
them.
like kids can come around candy a lot easier than we could back then.
And it's like, what's the cutoff?
What do you mean?
I know.
Like,
what
when
is,
do you stop
they say
trick-or-treating?
teens?
I think whenever they just don't want to anymore.
I think they do have like an age where they
What?
say, we're like, yeah, like a common age where they say, but I don't I don't listen to that. I just go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it when you become like a teen, would you say?
Gosh, I saw a lot last year. Trick or treat,
A lot
like
of older
big
people.
teenagers.
I think adults, I think everyone should be able to trick or
Dude.
treat. We should all go trick or treating.
Dude, and just see what dude, that's a good idea for like a video and have somebody like recording us wearing mics and just adult trick or treating. Can we do that next year?
Should we all
Let's
get
do it.
dressed up and just, we have to be dressed up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have to be dressed up. I
They
say
c-
we
They
do
won't
it.
be able to tell if all of our faces are painted. They're not going to turn you down and say, "You're 37, ma'am."
Right. Let's try it.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm
try it. We
dead
still have
ass
to do
serious.
caroling too. I want us to all go caroling and see how many songs we can sing in a row before the people shut their door.
You know
Oh.
what we used to do? We used to get a big trailer and put like hay bales on it, and then somebody would drive and you just hop off and back on.
Ooh,
We need
that
to
was
do that.
fun,
Yeah,
with
you-
hot chocolate and shit.
You can't do that in the city. You can't do that in town. That was in Love County, Oklahoma. You know what I mean? You can't they'll let you do that there. Here, if we had a flatbed and we were all just in the back of it jumping on and off, we
What-
can try it.
Yeah, I guess there's no rules.
There's
There's
no
no
rules.
rules.
That would be fun. We need, gosh, Greg driving. He would probably try to.
You try to kill
Buck us all
right.
off.
He would just for fun, just for his own pleasure. Oh,
That was
man.
one of the maddest times I've ever seen you.
When?
Greg dropped you off somewhere and peeled out, and you turned around, dude, and your face was the maddest I've ever seen.
I don't even remember that.
Greg's the worst driver I've ever been in
Yeah.
a vehicle with.
And here's
Peels
the
out
thing.
for no reason.
People would see that and think that maybe we were fighting or something, and I got mad and he drove. No, everything was probably wonderful and great, and I got out of the car and then just being an idiot just peels off like crazy, and that's what pissed me off.
Why?
Just for fun, just to get a laugh.
It honestly made me laugh so fucking hard.
Well, he won and he got he.
He won.
And he got he. I have a couple little holiday, or not holiday, but Halloween facts here. The holiday dates back more than 2,000 years.
Wait, are you doing your
No.
Oh,
Okay,
No.
I was confused too.
No.
Sorry.
Halloween is even older than Christianity itself. It all started as a pre-Christian Celtic festival called Samhain, which means summer's end. Trick-or-treating has existed since medieval times. I wonder what they gave back then.
blowjobs.
Wow, that'd be so cool. We should bring that back. I mean, if it's adult only, obviously.
No, it's blow pops.
Right. Blow jobs to blow pops. You know what I mean? Let's see.
So it started out like worshiping and shit, right?
I don't know. It says back then it was known as gussying in Scotland and Ireland. That's when trick-or-treating started. Young people dressed up in costumes and went door to door looking for food or money in exchange for performing songs, poems, or other tricks. That is awesome.
Whoa.
Imagine being the person that invented that. They were like, hey, you know what I've been thinking about? I mean, how stoned do you have to be like, hey, let's get dressed up and go knock on doors and sing, and maybe they'll give us some candy.
Dude. And they did it.
It's a worldwide phenomenon now.
I never see anybody doing tricks though. I want to see some tricks.
When we go trick-or-treat next year, let's do some tricks.
When they say we gotta have tricks ready though, like you guys gotta throw me up in the air or something. You know, a cheerleading stunt.
I'm serious.
If you three, dude, oh my.
We got to do this.
We have to plan this out, and we need somebody hiding in the bushes filming.
Yeah.
Brett.
This will be.
Did you say
Brett-
it's called gussing?
like gussying. The word was weird. I didn't know how to.
How do you spell it?
Well, I've already gone out of it.
Oh, okay.
But GUSUING, something like that.
Hey, I was hearing something about Halloween that like people would get dressed up to go
Eat ass.
eat ass and kill
What?
like the people, like evil
What?
spirits and shit. Like that's why they would get dressed up. Why did I hear this?
Oh, there's no telling.
I don't know.
That is very interesting.
Maybe there's a bunch of different theories about how Halloween was created, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet there's Halloween historians out there that know. Most definitely. What is your biggest Halloween memory, or what is your what do you remember? What was fun about it? What, like,
What stuck out was just kind of being like, damn, that house had a king size bar.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
And that house had a fun size bar. That's what stuck out.
Oh, dude. We went to the rich side of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And we were just hoping for the good candy, the good.
The king size.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Same.
Just doing that, I would say, like, running around with your friends, even though it was kind of cold outside, and just you would warm up because you were in your costume, and then just filling up that bag of candy. It was just such a joy, dude. Like, I loved Halloween.
We hardly ever got to pick our own costumes. My grandma had a big box that we just
Went through.
recycled costumes every year, so we'd have to go and like just figure out what to be. But my favorite, and this is going to be cheesy, but my favorite Halloween memories aren't even from when I was a kid. It's from taking Lola and Liv when they were little.
Yeah.
You
Same.
know?
Yeah.
Like taking them.
Seeing other people experience.
Yeah.
I always
So-
hated when I'd see
Yes.
apples.
What?
You know?
Oh.
People would just leave apples. Like,
Oh,
have an
God.
apple.
That pit.
Or
yeah.
they'd give you a ball of pop, like a popcorn
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that too. And I was thinking of that the other day. I want to fly my nieces out to Nashville and just, go have a good time for like a week and just
That'd be great.
experiencing holidays and shit with people who've never experienced it, because you remember exactly how you felt when you were a kid.
Oh, big time.
Like, you would hear Santa coming on the TV, on the news, and thinking, oh, damn, he's actually on his way here
He's on his way to my house.
to my house.
Did y'all see
Yeah.
that viral TikTok of that lady? She's like holding her baby, and she's like, or her kid, and she's like, as Christians, we don't celebrate Halloween. We like to just dress up and spend time with family. And people are stitching it, going, "Oh yeah, that's what Halloween is."
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh gosh, it went viral.
Stop.
And she's being dead serious. She was like, "We don't celebrate Halloween. We just like to get dressed up and hang out with our friends and family." And people were like, "Yeah, that's it."
I guess they don't go out and trick or treat.
I don't know. I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
Damn.
She tried to do something there and she didn't.
She didn't. All she did was get got.
She got. Let's do a Have You Heard Scary edition. I scoured the internet for some kind of weird, creepy stories from people. So this lady said, I lived in an apartment in Marina Del Rey, California, 9 years ago, just before Halloween. A third-floor balcony was decorated with a prop of a dead man slumped over in a chair. For a few days, every time I'd come home, I'd look up and think how cool looking it was, and wondering why they didn't have lights shining on it at night. After a few days, people realized it was actually a resident of the apartment who offed himself. I was looking at a corpse, thinking how cool it was.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
She couldn't malt smelly?
She had bad, yeah, she couldn't malt smelly, baby.
She had sickness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next one. Not the scariest thing that I know about, but the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. I worked at a pretty well-known record store in Los Angeles in the 90s. A guy in his early 20s used to come in and ask me about records a lot. And one day in conversation, he let a weird detail out about my life. It slipped, and I hadn't told him. My dad was not American. I brushed it off, thinking my coworker has mentioned it to him since he was such a regular. About a week later, I was driving home and my car broke down. It was incredibly hot, and I had to walk several miles to get to a payphone, which was outside an elementary school. I called a cab and hung up the phone. And after sitting a moment, it started ringing, so I picked it up. The person on the other end said, "Bad luck about your car. Talk to me until your ride gets there." I hung up the phone, but it was definitely that guy. He had to have followed me for a moment, Wait, sorry. I'm lost here. He had to have followed me from home, trailed me from the car, called the school to ask for the payphone number, and found a way to call me at that number. There weren't really cell phones at the time, but there was a gas station and a grocery store across the street, so who knows? I immediately quit my job and moved back in with my parents within 48 hours. I went to visit old friends from work a few months later, and they told me that guy was arrested for kidnapping.
Oh, my. Dude, you got to watch your back.
Dude, no cell phones, and he's freaking calling her.
Dang.
And always check in your rearview mirror.
Right, just always look.
Just look whenever you think about it.
Well, you never know what's going to be back there. Just be safe and look.
And just who's following you home.
Right.
I mean, I've had people take videos of me not even knowing.
I did years ago had a car follow me, and I noticed it was following me, and I can't even remember where I was.
We had one follow us, remember? In
Los Angeles?
Brett, where were we?
Where were we?
It was following
I don't remember.
Yeah, you're
me,
right.
you,
You're
Beth,
right.
or when we went to Beth's birthday a couple years ago in the cabin in Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
What's
that's
that
right.
place called?
Broken Bow.
Broken Bow, yeah. Somebody was following us out there.
Yeah.
And then we hurried up and whipped into a driveway. Greg was driving, so damn, it was kind of scary, but
That's right. Absolutely. We think it was a fan.
And then Chelcie hit a tree.
And then I hit a tree. Yeah, absolutely. Good
dude,
times.
you backed into a damn tree.
Good times. Okay. I remember back when I was 7, my family and I had moved into a new house. We had only been there for a few months, and our next door neighbors were consistently fighting. Our houses were fairly close, almost a full arm's length away from one of our windows. Anyways, one night, as me and my sisters were getting ready for bed, we heard the usual arguing and thought nothing of it. The next day, after I finished getting dressed for school, I walked outside my front door, and as I was walking up to our front gate, I noticed something to my left in the neighbor's front yard. It was the young woman just laying there on the floor on her back. I vividly remember the way she looked. She was wearing a pink skirt, and her arm was stretched out towards our fence. My mom came out next and saw her right away. She quickly rushed me and my sisters into the car and dropped us off at school. When I got home that day, there was police tape blocking off the neighbor's house, and that's when I realized that she was dead. I honestly thought she had passed out from drinking, but she'd been murdered by her lover, stabbed in the stomach multiple times.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Dang.
Just stabbing somebody, dude.
Oh, gosh, dude.
How could you even bring yourself to do that?
People are crazy. Absolutely.
So
I think
happy
the repetitive
Halloween.
stabbing's scary.
What's that?
The repetitive stabbing.
Yeah.
Just stabbing in general.
Right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, there's that. Have you heard Scary Edition?
Those were good ones.
Thanks, honey.
Have you ever had any scary Halloween stories, or even haunted houses? Oh, that's another thing. Corn mazes, haunted corn mazes in Utah.
Are a
When-
thing?
Yeah, and when we would go with my friends just back in the day, those were some good memories. Running from chainsaws,
Oh yeah.
hearing that noise.
Now I love a good what are they called? Just scary house.
Yeah, like a Halloween scare house.
Yeah,
Like a haunted house.
Yeah.
We went last year to one here in Nashville, and it was great up until the last maybe 10 minutes. And you know when all those lights and the fog was going on,
That fog, we couldn't breathe.
I thought I was truly going to have a panic attack. It was pretty bad.
Maggie was
lot.
holding on to me, just closing her eyes, and we could not breathe. Too much fog.
Yeah,
I couldn't see.
Yeah,
We lost a kid.
yeah, we did.
It was bad.
We still haven't found her.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
she's still there.
You know?
I didn't feel safe.
Yeah,
I did not feel safe.
that's what
And-
they wanted.
And you know what? Sometimes I'm more afraid of the workers than an actual scary person. I'm like, this motherfucker doesn't know what he's doing.
I know.
Like, where do they even hire these people?
Dude, they're like, that's what Carney's doing off season.
Oh, shit.
I actually don't know. What if they're like, hey, we're looking for some people to reach out and grab people in some dark?
All the pedos. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, Lord.
Count me in.
Oh Lord, yeah, you guys.
Watch your
I like Halloween.
legs.
I like Halloween. I do like Christmas more, I think.
Christmas is definitely more of a build up.
Yeah,
Spirits are high.
yeah.
The snow.
Mm-hmm.
Have you experienced snow in Nashville? Did we get snow
It
here
snowed last year. Yeah, it
Yeah.
sure did.
Okay.
Yeah,
a couple
it's-
times, but it didn't last.
No, it lasted like a day or two.
Yeah. By the time I was back from Utah, I never even saw it.
Really?
Yeah. So, do you want to slip into another seggy
Let's do it.
called Two Truths and One
Why?
One Lie?
Yes, ma'am. You want to go first, honey? Do you want me to go first?
Sure. I'll go, I guess.
Okay, hit it.
I have been SpongeBob before on Halloween.
Okay,
I have been a geisha before on Halloween.
okay.
And I have been a Barbie before on Halloween. Which one is the lie?
Okay, let me think this out here. I think you, geishas, yes, because you are Chinese. So I think maybe your family done that for you when you were little. I think that's a yes. What?
When she's little.
You're laughing at me.
your family had done that for you.
I think that's a yes. I feel like every little girl is dressed up as Barbie or had a Barbie dress or something. But I also see you doing SpongeBob. And when you were little, SpongeBob was big. Big, big. I'm going to say Barbie is the lie.
You motherfucker.
I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead.
It wouldn't play. Sorry.
I'm good.
That was good.
Thank you. Well, it's all about when you don't know the answer to something, just take a moment and think.
Mm-hmm.
And think about your options. Think about what you can exclude, what you can move. You know, that's how you get the answer to things a lot of times.
And my sisters will probably text me and be like, "You've been a Barbie."
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Paige's sisters and her whole family and Aunt Jody, listening right now. We
Thank
love
you
you guys.
guys.
We know you guys listen, and we definitely love you guys.
Love you, Mom.
Yeah. I love you, Dad.
I love you, Dad.
I love you, Dad. All right. My two truths and a lie. You ready? Oh. I hate Halloween movies. I hate candy corn. And I hate caramel apples. Two are true. One is a lie.
You hate Halloween movies. You hate
Candy corn.
candy corn, and you hate
Caramel
caramel
apples.
apples.
Which one is the lie? I'm lying to you about one of them.
I wouldn't say you hate Halloween movies. You don't like scary movies, but I don't think you hate Halloween movies. And I know you hate candy corn, so that's true.
I do hate candy.
And I've never seen you eat a caramel apple. I don't
Okay.
know if you. Fuck, dude. I'm just gonna say the lie is you don't hate Halloween movies.
You got it right. One more time.
Oh yeah,
Just
I
keep
love
fucking
that.
playing that.
Oh yeah.
That one's like really low.
Oh yeah.
I love it,
That's all good.
dude. We
Alan.
both got it right. We're
We
getting
did-
good.
Yes, ma'am.
We did both get it right.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do a few more things on this pod, but let's play a call. You got a call loaded up, Maggie?
I sure do. Here we
Hey,
go.
roll that beautiful bean footage. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Do you like busting nuts? I know you do, okay? And you guys know we've been working with AdamandEve.com on this podcast for a while, and there's a reason why, okay? They know what they're talking about when it comes to busting a nut. They have been in business for decades.
The best way to get started is to go to AdamandEve.com.
Want a better sex life? Want a better rubbing one out on a Tuesday night by yourself life? You got a partner you want to amp it up with? You got multiple partners all at once? Hell, we don't care what you got going on. We just want you having fun. And Adam and Eve's going to have everything you need to do that. We're talking dildos, vibrators, butt plugs.
Clit suckers,
anal beads, cock rings, lube, lingerie, and much, much more.
And it's discreet shipping. So what are you waiting for? Stop waiting around. Get clicking today.
Adam and Eve is offering 50% off almost any one item and free shipping.
Just enter code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL, at adamandeve.com. This is exclusive offer specific to this podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with Rush Processing. Code VIRAL. Oh, yeah.
Hey, honeys. It's, well, I'm not going to say my name, but
Okay.
I just wanted to tell you a little story while I was on my way to work. So, my ex, I was having, like, suspicions he was doing something while I was away. When I got back, he went to the bathroom, I looked on his phone, and he fucked one of his friends. And they were texting about it, and she was pregnant with his best friend's baby.
Damn.
And talk about, oh my gosh, she probably almost touched the baby, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I couldn't hold it in, so when he came back in the room, I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he turned it around on me and said, well, she yelled out her boyfriend's name. How do you think that made me feel? And I'm like, bitch, like, this isn't about you. This is about me. And this was in my villain era, okay, honeys? So after this, I fucking hung out. I don't know. I hung out with his brother and his best friend. And we ended up starting to, do stuff. And, one of them fucked me in the puss, and the other one fucked me in the ass at the same time. So I fucked his brother and his best friend at the same time. And he got word of it and came over, and I literally had to hide my naked ass in the bathroom. Well, after that, he was hella pissed, because I don't know how he even found out I was there. But after that, I took it a step further, and I fucked his dad. And his dad ate my pussy, like he never did. So, yep, that's just a story I wanted to tell my honeys. I love you so much. While I'm on my way to work, I listen to you both all the time. Paige, shout out to my farting sister. I love farts. I love to fart. I fart all the time. I love you, Chelcie. I love you all. All of you. Goodbye, honeys.
We love you, honeys.
Love farts.
Wow. A lot to unpack here.
The fact that she had the patience to wait for this motherfucker to get out of the bathroom or
Right.
whatever and then confront him,
Right.
I would have been barging in there like, wait, did you
Right.
fuck?
Right.
You know?
Dude, what gets me is he was like, whoa, she said her boyfriend's name. I think makes me feel.
The Victor and the freaking manipulation, dude.
I bet his name was Victor.
I bet it was Victor.
Can you imagine, like, what did he want her to say? Like, oh God, you're right. I wasn't thinking about you. How could she have done that? Oh man, I feel so bad for you. Like, come on.
He was just trying to throw any type of guilt and distractions he could because he did not like the situation he put himself in.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that his dad ate her pussy.
Oh my God.
He ate it?
That's what
I
she
didn't hear
said.
that.
She said she
I
fucked.
thought he
She
ate it.
Yeah, and he ate her pussy better than.
Oh.
Yeah. Which, honestly, if you think about it, is a weird thing for a dad to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son was in this hole and I'm going to lick it.
Right.
That's sick, dude.
That's kind of a weird thing for a dad to do.
Well, and the brothers also fucked that hole.
Man, the whole family had a
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
And then the
Well,
dad got the lickings.
Yeah. Well, at least she was getting some. I mean, she's getting some. She got it licked and sticked. Good for her.
She was getting some and getting that karma.
Right. Because Karma is my boyfriend.
Karma is a dad licking on my pussy. The freaking boyfriend, though, yeah, you can't come back from that. You
No.
How do you even feel about
Well-
that? You kind of, do you still hang out with your dad and your brother after they fucked your...
I don't know, dude.
Forgive and forget.
I mean, I think it's a forgive and forget thing. It's got to be a forgive and forget. It's got to be like, let's never talk about this again. Let's forgive and let's forget. Most definitely. Let's forgive and forget. Absolutely.
You three have never fucked the same person.
God, no.
No, and we never will.
No.
Never say never.
Jesus
You
Christ. Hell no. Absolutely not. Nope. So that's a wild one. What a wild story. Thank you for calling in, honeys.
I could never do that.
Do what? So let's say if you let's say that the same thing happens to, Brett.
Yeah, I wouldn't go fuck his whole family.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I would
you
stay
wouldn't
away
fuck
from-
Russ.
I'm not you, ma'am.
I haven't fucked him. I said Russ is hot. I said Russ is good looking.
Dude, on this podcast, you've been like, oh, Russ. Oh,
Russ Daddy.
Russ Daddy.
I think Russ Daddy is, and I know he's listening. Love you, Russ, and his head is exploding right now.
Oh.
I think Russ. How old is Russ?
69.
Yeah.
Great age.
69 dudes.
69. For a 69-year-old dude, he's got it going on.
Would you fuck Russ?
I don't know if I could.
I bet you could.
I don't know.
I bet you absolutely could.
She could.
You could.
If I had to, maybe,
What?
but I don't know if I would want to.
Oh,
Damn, then that's not consent. That's not.
yeah, let's
That's not
do
good.
that. Yeah, absolutely not.
Well, thanks for calling in and sharing your beef with us. That was a good way to get him back.
Absolutely. Yeah, you got to move on from that dude because, listen, he felt no guilt. He went and fucked her and came home was like, oh, I almost touched the baby with my dick. You can't. Come on, dude. That deserves fucking his whole family.
That does,
So,
dude.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so. I would like to do a quick shout clout.
Oh, yeah.
If
Oh, sorry.
I love it, Maggie. Play whatever, dude.
Hold on, I'm looking. This is hard.
Like a DJ.
They have still not figured out the new soundboard, and I think it's fucking hilarious. I love play the random shit. Give them shout. Give them shout. Give them clout. Give them shout. Give them shout. Give them clout. On this shout clout, I would like to shout out, honestly, parents on Halloween. Because a lot of parents love getting dressed up and going out and they live for it. And some don't, and that's okay. And they still do it for their kids. And this shout clout is for you. If you have worked all day and you have a hard job, you are busy, the last thing you want to do is get a bunch of kids dressed up, drive them around. That sounds fun to some parents, and some it doesn't. But you still buckle up and get it done with a smile on your face so your kids can have a good Halloween and a good memory. And shout out to you for doing the damn thing. This is for you, baby.
Woo! And they probably already woke up at fucking 5 a.m. getting their kids ready for Halloween at school.
Right.
If they still do that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did they take that away from you guys too?
I can't remember. I feel like we dressed up. Yeah, we were allowed to dress up.
I think they took it away after we were already out of school.
Oh, they
Yeah.
don't, okay. I didn't know they took that away.
Maybe some schools you can still dress up, but for ours, they were like, it's too big of a distraction. And like, I don't know why they for sure took it away. It can't just be that because they do Spirit Week and everything else. But
Right. Dude, it's like one day.
So the kids can still dress up. They just have to wear like no face paint, no machetes or knives, and then just wear like your if you have
regular
like a
clothes.
princess dress. You could wear that. They can only wear it for an hour.
What?
And then they did a walkthrough, and then they had to change again.
yeah, that's what started happening when I was in school. It was just dumb.
Dude.
I get the freaking don't bring a gun, machete, all that. Just in case. But like, there's so many other options.
Right.
Let us live.
I always did it real simple in high school. I would literally wear like bunny ears, a bunny tail. I just something because I didn't want to. I think we could. There were no rules when I was in high school. I could go dressed like this if I wanted.
Just on a regular day, even.
No, on Halloween.
Okay.
We weren't allowed to wear flip flops at school.
Yeah.
Tank tops.
We couldn't either. We couldn't wear shorts that weren't beneath our knees. And we couldn't wear shirts that showed our shoulders at all.
Yeah. And the clothing stuff, I mean, I think it's ridiculous, but I kind of get it. But it was the flip-flops for me.
I know. Maybe, hey, the feet.
Yeah, that's true. No, they said it. They said it was a fire hazard.
What?
That's what
you'd get tripped up
you'd
with
get
the flips.
tripped. But people could wear heels,
I know that, dude.
and that was fine.
Nothing makes sense.
People could wear heels. People could wear. That's what got me. I'm
Pencil
like,
skirts.
right. So this is not a fire hazard. If like this is just you don't want people wearing flip flops.
Because you can kick those flip flops off and fucking run for it. If anything,
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
And you know what? Shout out to the people buying candy because candy is expensive.
Dude.
It's
yeah.
so expensive.
Yeah.
And you have to buy a lot. They don't put enough in one bag.
They don't.
It's like $15 a bag,
Damn.
and that'll do like 10 kids.
How
Right.
much candy are you supposed to give out?
Until you run out and your porch light goes
No,
off.
not that. And I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, what'd you mean?
Like, how many pieces at a time?
However many you can afford. However many you can afford.
Last year, we were handing out candy at my house in town. We bought so much candy. We were like, oh, this is going to be fun. We're just going to sit here and pass out candy. Nobody showed up.
Nobody showed up at my house either.
Nobody showed
Weird.
up. And I was like, what the fuck?
That is weird.
They must have like a designated place in Nashville for trick-or-treaters or something. Because my neighborhood was empty and there's nice houses around. And
I know, it's weird.
I don't know if you made the post, Maggie, or me, but a few years ago in San Diego, when we first moved to Escondido, we lived outside of town. We did not live in town. We did not live in a neighborhood.
And you lived on a hill.
And a hill. We did not have a neighborhood where there was like 3 or 4 houses near us. So we couldn't have gone trick-or-treating where we lived. We needed to drive in town and find a neighborhood. So it was either me or you. I put a post on, the Escondido, one of the Facebook things. I put, hey, like, where's the best neighborhood to go trick or treat in Escondido? And this guy goes, how about your own? What? And it pissed me the fuck off. It pissed me off so bad.
Wow.
It doesn't even make sense.
Right.
How about
No.
your own?
I don't even
That's
think
one
people,
piece of candy.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think
Your own
anybody
neighborhood.
was handing out candy in our neighborhood.
No, there's like 4 houses. No.
Oh, he's saying, how about your own neighbor? No, I feel
Yeah.
like you don't have to stick to your own fucking neighbor.
No.
You can go wherever you want.
Especially if you live outside of town and you don't live in a neighborhood. So
Yeah.
anyway, there was a couple of nice people that go, oh, everybody goes on this one main street. So that's where we went. And sure enough, there was hundreds of,
Oh, it was crazy.
yeah.
Do they open up the
fact
gated
that he wrote
communities
that.
for the Halloween?
That I don't know. I have no clue.
They need to.
Yeah. Yeah, open up. That's where the king size is.
Open up them gates.
Open up them gates. That's where the
Open
king
up
size
them
is.
gates.
Open up them gates.
It's all of us staring.
We're outside just banging on the gates.
Open the gates.
Dead. You know what we haven't done in a while, Paige, that I personally think is a perfect time for this?
What is it?
Oh my God! What? Oh my God! Who is that?
Turn around, I have something, a big surprise.
Oh my God! Oh, somebody! Oh my!
Beautiful.
Somebody's fucking me!
Gosh, you're so talented.
Oh my God!
Ooh, spread 'em.
You have a huge cock.
Thank you.
Oh my God! Who is that?
Where's your sister?
You're scaring me.
Get your sister in here.
Oh my God!
Where's Barbara?
Oh my
Barbara, what's he doing?
Barbara! Somebody's back here fucking me.
Barbara, that's Damien.
Damien, who
Me.
is that?
Me. That's me.
Oh my Lord! Oh my God! It feels so good,
I'm
Damien.
gonna gape. I'm gonna gape in your hole. All right.
Stick it in me, Damien.
Okay, come over here.
Ow.
Come over here.
Oh, Lord, that hurts.
You're tight. You're a tight hole.
Barbara, don't act like you don't have a loose pussy hole, bitch.
I'm gonna come in your sister.
Oh, come in her.
Yeah. Ow! Ow!
All right. Well, that was great.
Dude, the fact we do that
Ridiculous.
every
fact
time.
that we do that, and the fact that people listen to it.
Fucking the Barbaras.
Oh, God.
Here, Maggie, go, huh?
Where's Damien?
Papa Damien's right here.
Damien fucking you.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Lordy.
Let's do. You know what?
Do you
Brett
think that's how my dad came up with my nickname?
What?
Because my nickname's
Your nickname is That's funny. I never thought about that.
Too many
I never
kids.
thought about that.
Um,
Oh, there's Brett. Hey, Brett. How
Hey.
you doing over there?
Great. How are you?
Good. You've been really quiet.
Really?
And I'm not going to lie.
It's been nice. No, just kidding.
No, I was going to say the opposite. Part of me doesn't like that because I love telling you to lean back. And you haven't given me that opportunity. So, why don't you go ahead and lean forward for us, Brett?
So, fun fact about Freddy Krueger. He was actually a real guy. Quite the gaslighter, narcissist, apparently, hypnotist. He would use powers to kind of manipulate women, get them to fall in love with him. And they found out about it and ended up burning him up. So, apparently, that's a real person. I didn't know that. The Los Angeles Clippers, that's my uniform here. They used to be in San Diego. A Clipper's a really fast boat, if you didn't know. They used to be the Boston Braves, too. So they moved from Boston to San Diego and then L.A. So that's kind of cool. Damn. Other shit.
Go ahead. You got it. You can do it.
Brett, this is your dad. Time's up. Lean back.
Brett, that was one of the first times you've ever
I know.
not talked the entire minute. Do you think
Yeah.
do you think if we gave you another minute you could do it?
No, I'm a little blanky.
Why?
today.
What's going on?
Took a shroomy.
I don't know. It's
You
my
took a show me.
headphones are kind of. I can't.
His
They're
headphones.
hard to keep on, and the right ear is a little fuzzy.
Okay, for some reason we have 4 mics, but one of the mics just, I don't know, fuzzy.
Yeah,
It's
it's just the
fuzzy only in
headphones for
one
some
ear.
Yeah.
And we've tried different headphones in it, and we don't know why we get it in the right ear or the left ear.
Yeah.
One of them.
Technical difficulties.
So I did not know Freddy Krueger was a real person.
Me
Yeah.
either. Where was he from?
I'm gonna look that up right now.
Yeah.
Isn't that guy that Daniels was hanging out with?
Huh?
What?
Freddy Krueger?
What?
Huh?
What?
Beth, you know what I'm talking about? The guy in the movie. The guy that plays him in the movie.
Oh, probably.
What?
You mean he's a real guy?
Well, like
I don't
you know,
get it.
like
What
the,
you mean,
the,
a real
the
guy?
character Freddy.
Nightmare on Elm Street, based on a true story. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Freddy always got
Whoa.
me.
Is Freddy Krueger based on a real serial killer in Buffalo?
Oh, damn.
Buffalo, New York? We're speaking or what?
What? Let me look at, and then it has its own Wikipedia.
Damn.
Let's see here.
While you're looking up that,
okay.
I'll talk about. Have you guys heard of that Momo challenge on freaking?
Yeah.
That in 2018.
Yeah.
That shit was weird and scary.
The kids were
Yeah.
like freaking out. It was like getting all the kids.
Yes.
Yeah, when a guy, what would he do? Dress up
Mm-hmm.
as? What would he dress up as?
It was something freaky. I know that.
Yeah, and he would just call all these little kids and make them do all these things, and if they didn't, he would say, "Oh, well, I'm gonna tell your parents." He would threaten them, and he would go to so far to the point where like kids were killing themselves and
Yeah.
like hurting their pets and shit.
I remember.
And
that.
they've never found him,
No. That's wild.
and that was in 2018.
Lord, dude.
Like, where are you at though?
A scary rumor is spreading through Western New York that a Nightmare on Elm Street is based on a real life serial killer. Is it true? Was Freddy Krueger real? A Facebook page representing the city of Buffalo claims filmmaking legend Wes Craven was inspired by an actual person named Frederick Krueger that allegedly killed at least 20 children in Buffalo, New York in the 1800s. A photo shows a gravestone for Frederick Krueger, who reportedly murdered the children using only a garden claw and lived inside an abandoned factory's boiling room until he was caught and allegedly spent the rest of his life in Buffalo Psychiatric Hospital.
This is Wes Craven actually depicts a different. The guy I'm looking up, he was in like the traveling circus. Here, I'll just show you.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, we got multiple Freddy Kruegers? Frederick Krueger.
What the hell's going on with these Fredericks?
Frederick. Oh, you found us on TikTok. Okay. The real Freddy Krueger.
Does it talk about it if you like played it and put it, or would we get some sort of...
It's got a music over it. Like it was on... Oh, okay. The real Freddy
Yeah,
Krueger.
apparently he would hypnotize women so he'd kind of haunt their dreams so they'd only think about him.
That's a narcissist.
Yeah. Only wanting them to think about him. Damn.
I'm going to hypnotize you so you dream about me.
Smart.
That is definitely...
Brett
said smart.
Brett said smart.
Hey,
Brett, shut up.
He's halfway there.
Oh, my God. Brett
Just
says
has to
smart.
learn hypnotizing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Can you imagine if this motherfucker was hypnotizing you? That's the last person I would ever let hypnotize me.
What if Brett becomes a serial
hypnotist?
killer and we don't, and nobody knows?
Stop.
Seems like it's so hard to kill nowadays.
already-
though, with
Why?
DNA.
Have you tried?
No, just like from the Dateline stuff, the pube. That's kind of stuck with me.
Yeah, Brett tells people that. Like when the feet dude came over here and interviewed, Brett is outside saying, "Yeah, it's really hard to kill people these days." And I'm thinking, Brett,
come on, man, act
like
normal.
don't say it like that.
They knew we were joking. We were smoking.
There was a little bit of silence,
and
and I'm
smoking.
like, "Fuck, dude, here they think Brett's a killer."
That is funny. My makeup is making my eyes
You're
water
crying.
so bad.
You're crying, dude. I can see it. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, but it's hurting. All of a sudden, it's been fine the entire time.
Wow.
Here, you can put this on your eye.
Oh my God, thank you, Biffy. Oh, Biffy, thank you. Y'all talk so much yourselves while I use this.
Should we listen to another call?
Right.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's do that.
Hi, honeys. This is Judy, and I was just listening to the latest episode, 96, and you had a caller that was talking about her photo ID being so bad that it was just funny, and she was laughing through most of, her call, and y'all were talking about, just how much joy it brought you just hearing her laughing and stuff and being so happy. So later on, Paige did mention something about people just doing that. I think she said that. If she didn't, I was just thinking about it, but where you just kind of make yourself laugh and just have a moment where you're just laughing, and it just almost makes you want to really laugh. It becomes real. So with all that being said, I was going to say maybe sometime during your next episode of the podcast, you could all save like 30 seconds or maybe make it a full minute of just you all start laughing. Even though it's going to start off fake, let's just see if it turns into real laughter. I feel like it will. Also, shout out from Arkansas. I heard y'all talking about coming to Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'm not in Hot Springs, but it's just an hour away. But I hope y'all have a great time while you're here. And I love everything that y'all are doing, and can't wait for the next podcast. Bye, honey.
Honey, shout out to Arkansas.
Love Arkansas this time of year.
Okay, so she wants us to start pretend laughing and see if it turns into real laughing.
I love this call. That's funny.
I'm nervous.
Let's do it. All four of us. Let's do it.
We're going to look and
Dumb?
sound so fucking stupid.
So dumb.
Oh, yeah, you guys ready?
What if we actually end up laughing?
Well, I'm already almost starting to laugh just thinking of us fucking
Okay,
doing this.
I think we should individually laugh.
No.
No,
No,
it's funnier.
Maggie said no.
Dude, what the fuck? That's not even fun.
I'm
Brett,
going to
do a
set a
real
timer.
laugh.
I'm going to set a timer
For 30
for
seconds?
30 seconds.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we have to
gosh.
pretend laugh and see if
That's
it
it?
turns real. And I'm already...
Okay. Ready?
Everybody ready? Go.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, fuck, dude. I actually did start laughing. But Brett's
Okay.
laugh was pissing me off.
I know.
Brett, it was so hard to laugh because looking at Brett made me so mad.
And when he was going, like, that's not his real fucking laugh. I told him to do his real laugh.
So I had a couple real laughs in there. I laughed mostly when the timer went off and me and Paige looked at each other and laughed.
Dude.
That was fun. Did y'all have fun though?
Yeah, I
At
did
least?
have fun.
Oh my god, my eye is still watering so bad.
Laughing is fun, but I love when you're not supposed to laugh.
Right, that's the best time to laugh.
That's
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Oh, I feel like I look so cool, dude.
You look really cool.
Thank you. When you're not supposed to laugh is the funniest time to laugh. Oh god, there's nothing better.
My gosh.
Yeah.
When your stomach hurts, that's burns, that's a good time.
When you're in a moment where you're not supposed to laugh, and even if what you're surrounded by or listening to isn't funny, like you're not laughing at that, it doesn't have to be funny. But it's the fact that you're not supposed to laugh, and when you look at someone and you start laughing, like we've played serious calls on this podcast where I'll just look at Paige, like, and we kind of start laughing, like smiling, and we've seen comments like, "Oh, we saw you laughing during that call, and she was pouring out her heart, and you were laughing." And it's like, sorry, it's funny.
And also, we know each other on a deeper level than just the podcast. Like, well,
You've eaten my ass.
yeah, like I've eaten your ass. They haven't. And you don't like tears.
Yeah.
Well, you don't hate them, but everyone knows your thing with tears. So when
Yeah.
people cry, even that adds another element in my brain. Like, I know Chelcie doesn't like tears, but it's nothing to even do with a fucking caller ever.
Right.
You know? Like,
Right.
Like we feel for everyone that calls in. It's just sometimes you gotta laugh.
Oh, and yeah, not even the pod, just in general, dude. When something's like quiet and you're not, oh god, there's nothing better than laughing, dude.
I'll get a thought in my head sometimes and just bust out laughing out loud, and Brett or anyone will go, "What's funny?" And it's just like, oh, a thought came in my head.
Yeah, and you can't even explain it.
I know.
How's Gary doing over there?
He's laying down sleeping.
It's weird him being over there.
Gary.
Ollie.
Where's my mommy? There's this monster here with us. Where's my mommy?
Gary, come
He hears you.
Gary, you love your mama.
What's everyone's favorite Halloween candy?
I like.
You can't go. I mean, you can't go wrong with Reese's.
I like gumdrops.
They changed
What,
that
Maggie?
formula.
The gumdrops.
Yeah.
The
Dots.
dots.
Or the dots. Yeah, the red
Yeah.
ones. Oh,
When I was a kid in trick or treating, my favorite was the Reese's and the dots.
I
I
remember you
love
saying that.
dots.
And Chelcie, you eat them weird.
What do you mean?
What do you do?
You'll like bite.
You bite the dots?
You'll like take little slivers out.
With the front
How do you
teeth.
know?
Because I've seen you eat them and you leave the yellow ones in the box.
Yeah, I don't care for the yellow ones. I will eat them, but no, I like to put them in my mouth, suck on them, get them all like juicy and warm, and then I'll just use my teeth to slice them.
That's
Yeah.
weird because it's all one texture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she doesn't ever just take a bite and eat it.
Oh no, I suck on it for a while, and then I bite it off. I like sliver it off my teeth and like bite it. I never just eat it. No.
You have a weird way with eating.
How?
Like, even when you're eating a bag of chips, you like go through the chips and you'll throw chips back in for other
Yeah.
people to
Yeah,
eat.
you gotta
And then
stop.
and then there's something else you do.
Yeah, I gotta pick
Salt.
the best looking chip.
Yeah, you do that, but you just do
I'm-
different things when you eat. I guess maybe everyone does, but yours stick out maybe 'cause I'm with you.
I'm interested in knowing more because
We'll start making notes.
see, I don't realize I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean. I don't think about it. My brain just does it.
I do weird shit. Like I'll just take crust off pizza, the part everyone hates, and that's my favorite part.
Oh, I love the crust. Oh god, and I've been craving Papa John's pizza. Ooh, I may get that tonight.
Filled crust or just regular?
Field crust.
Like with cheese?
What's field crust?
Filled with filled
Stuffed crust.
stuffed.
Field.
I thought you meant like a field of corn.
Ma'am.
I was going field crust.
You're like, where's that?
What is that?
No, do you like the stuffed?
I like it stuffed. I like anything. If it's a whole, stuff it.
That's
I
how
remember,
you'll
yeah.
order it though, like stuffed cheese and like some people
if I'm-
add sausage and shit.
If I'm ordering from Pizza Hut, I like a pepperoni stuffed crust. extra marinara on the side.
Okay.
And if I'm doing Papa John's, I like their cheese sticks, their bread cheese sticks, and then I get like a regular pizza, and I get like pepperoni and not pepperoni. I get like mushroom and sauce beef.
Do you get olives?
Yeah, I'll do that sometimes.
And do you like marinara hot or cold?
Either.
Okay.
Honestly,
Lukewarm.
I'm 50-50. Does not matter. I like to switch it up. Yeah. But I definitely like my sauce with my pizza. I want it to be covered. I mean, every bite I want like
A
pound of
dip?
sauce. Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way. Extra marinara. I need
Yeah.
a whole marinara tub to myself.
Yep. And I don't care for restaurant pizza. Like a pizza restaurant, I don't know what it is. I like a chain. I don't like restaurant pizza. I don't like restaurant burgers either. I will never order a burger at a restaurant, ever.
Yeah, we talked about this. You liked Five Guys and all that shit.
Even if someone's like, oh, you got to try this burger. This restaurant had the best burger. Okay, it's not going to be because I don't like restaurant burgers.
I wonder what it is.
Don't know. I don't know.
Like a good garlic burger place? Never.
I wonder
sound
if it's like
appealing?
real meat, like
I
real
think because
cow.
most of those burger places have like, okay, let's put it this way. If they have those thick ass meat patties, I can't do it.
That's what I see too at
Yeah.
restaurants a lot.
And that's a lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
Now I like if it's a burger place and it's like has the thin or crispy,
like the McDonald's style, too thin.
but kinda. But like Shake Shack, and they have those thin burger. Like that's what I like.
God, that sounds so good.
Maggie, it does. Oh, we're
I've
hungry.
been craving In-N-Out.
You know what? They have one coming here.
Not till like 2025, 6. I don't know.
Yeah.
Really? It'll be that late? Dang.
Oh, dang.
Well, we'll be in California soon. Me and Paige have to go to California in January, so I'll take you.
Thank you.
You're
We
welcome.
gotta pull up there and Cafe Rio.
Oh, God, yes.
The Cafe Rios in California suck though, but oh well.
Really?
Compared to Utah and stuff.
Oh, gosh, Cafe Rio. Sorry, guys. This is what happens when we don't eat before the podcast.
You get a food channel.
This is literally what happens if we don't eat before the podcast.
Did I tell you I posted food on my channel and they're like, "What are you, a food channel now?"
On what, your YouTube?
Just an Instagram story.
You always
What?
post what you're cooking, and
I know. Like, oh, you should just have a food channel. That's all you post now. Well,
you gotta
love
eat.
eating.
We love eating,
how am I gonna survive?
right? You gotta eat,
And everyone posts food. Literally everyone.
and that's not true. Like people love food content. People are always like, I want to see like what you're cooking, what you're eating. Like people love. When I do the what I eat in a day on TikTok, oh my God, I get comments that are like, do this every day. Like,
I want to do one of those.
Yeah.
yeah, you should. Absolutely. Might as well.
Just as well.
Just as well.
Just as well. We got one more call, Maggie?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
This is
do
the
let's
last
do
one.
one more call before we sign off. Oh, sad.
Hey, honeys. Farmer here. I got a question. Now, on Instagram, there's all like these baby cows and stuff, and they're super fuzzy and super cute and fluffy, and I love them. Would you rather have a super fuzzy and fluffy calf that could roam the house, or would you rather have something more like a really, really fluffy dog? Because I really want to get a fluffy cow to have roam in my house, but I also really want a dog, and I can't decide.
I'm dead.
So let me know what you guys think, honey. Love you. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
He's
that's
being
it.
dead serious.
Hey,
He's
hey,
not
honeys, that's the
laughing.
most random. Would you rather?
A calf or a fluffy dog?
I've seen those fluffy calves. Those are real. I didn't know those were a real thing. Like those are like you can buy those.
But people put them in their house.
I didn't know that.
Me and Jerry used to let this little goat, our neighbor's goat, come in our house every single day after school and just chill on the couch with us and watch
What?
TV. It loved Jerry. And so before our mom was home, we would just let it come in, and we wanted him so fucking bad. She's like, that's the neighbor. She found out one day and we got in trouble, but
Oh my God.
Can you imagine the shit and piss?
That's-
Like, why would you put it in your house?
I don't know
They're
if people
so
do
cute.
that or I don't know. Here's my thing. I've seen those fluffy cows. Oh my gosh, I didn't know like they're called mini moos.
But a cow, I didn't know they got down to that small of a size.
So this is not like a cow to, slaughter and eat. This is like a pet.
A baby.
I guess it would be the same as having like a Great Dane, like a smaller.
I think that's what he's saying. Like,
Yeah.
I could have a little cow.
Yeah, or a fluffy dog. Damn, dude, I feel like dogs have more emotion
Yeah.
than a cow. No?
I don't know, man. I follow this guy on Instagram who has a big calf, and he's always like loving on them, and they'll lay on him, and they'll.
Aw.
I mean,
That might change my mind.
I mean, it makes you not want to ever eat a burger again. Tell you that much.
We went from burgers to that cow.
But guess what? I still do, but it definitely makes you think. Absolutely.
I can't eat ground beef anymore. It grosses me out.
That's what I was just saying. My family called and said they can't. Chelcie loves it though.
I think they changed something in it, or it tastes so weird to me now.
Well,
like what?
Stringy. Whenever I'm cooking it, it like doesn't break up.
I've seen TikToks where people have got chicken from Sam's Club and it's just fucking like genetically made.
Oh, it's so bad. I haven't eaten meat in a while.
that's why Greg wants to get our own cow.
Yeah.
Well, you might get that cow then.
Yeah. No, these mini cows on here, they range anywhere from like $10,000 to $15,000.
No.
And then you have to feed them hay all the time. And how big are their shits?
I mean, if you want to get a little mini cow, I think you should. Oh, this one's name is Squirt.
No.
Us if we got one.
Yeah, Squirt.
I mean, I say you do it, but I personally wouldn't keep him in the house.
Glocking up the floor.
Put him in the backyard, like have a fenced in, like a nice little area for him.
Little pasture
with a little
for
barn.
shrooms.
Yeah.
Little entrapment.
Little barn, little thing. Oh, did y'all see our giant shroom growing out there by
Yeah.
that big tree?
I did.
I've been taking pictures of it for like.
I think it's like a parasite tree mushroom. It's nothing edible.
Oh,
really,
okay.
but
It's pretty
very
though.
cool,
It's
yeah.
big and pretty. Yeah, I would worry about the cow in the house. I personally wouldn't do that. They're pretty though, and they're cute.
And how well are cows trained? Who knows? I guess it might all depend on the trainer, but
Yeah, I have no idea.
for me right now,
Fluffy cow.
as right now, I'm just gonna take the dog because it's just easier for me right now. But
Yeah,
even that's too hard.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
I don't even have one.
they're full-time jobs. They are cute, but this one has like drool down its mouth. Like no.
The drool,
Yeah.
even those
And the
dogs.
hooves walking.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be clunking up the floor.
And then when you're making your spaghetti sauce, you put ground beef in there. It's going to be all looking at you like,
That's me.
really, really.
That's
we
the-
live together, and you're cooking my species. You got to be
That's
careful
true.
with that. Got to be careful with that. Oh my
And their
god,
fucking faces right next to the counter. They can just eat all the food off the counter.
that's true.
And the
Yeah, I don't
table.
know. I wouldn't put one in my house.
No, I agree. I guess people do it though. Need to look into that.
There's a pig on TikTok named Homer, and I love him. He likes to sleep in, and the owner comes in and is like, Homer, and takes all the blankets off of him. He sleeps next to the owners in the same room, and he has a whole ass bed, pillows, and he hates waking up.
Well, I know the feeling, dude. I just want to lay there all day.
Holy shit, dude.
I love pigs.
Maggie loves pigs.
I didn't know they were
Loves
so
'em.
smart.
Oh
Dude,
yes.
I love
They really
pigs growing
are.
up. They are smart.
Kind of makes you think about eating bacon.
Get another mini pig.
Absolutely.
I'd
I
have
love
to keep
bacon,
it
though.
outside. I couldn't put it in the house.
Yeah.
Get pigs, all of you.
Well, we're getting chicken soon
Yeah, we need to get that cleaned out.
in the spring.
Yeah.
Wait till Greg gets here; he'll do it.
Chickens here in this yard
Chelsea, we could probably put a little pig in there too with them.
with
I
the
think
chickens.
a cow, dude.
Yeah, I have like a barn
Calf.
shed thing in the yard. We're gonna make a chicken coop
We're
out of.
gonna take the front door off and kind of make it like kind of like a little chicken coop. Put like a chicken fence around it, and we'll have like chickens. So if you need eggs, honeys, we got you.
Hey,
I bet we're
nice.
gonna have a lot of eggs.
Yes.
Oh
I love
gosh,
eggs.
but that's a Brett. Yeah, that's more.
Oh,
of a
I go
Brett
through
thing.
eggs. I go through eggs probably more than anything.
Yeah.
Eggs and butter.
Chelsea, and
butter.
I don't know if I'll be able to eat them.
Yeah, I
will.
read
Tear
so
me
many.
up.
I read so many messages about Maggie, like to stay away from grease and eggs and
Eggs.
Because of her gallbladder.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, I just
Golly.
had something that came to my head and I fucking...
What was it?
Ooh. Oh, the pigs. Are we going to be seeing those in the Bahamas?
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to that beach.
My friend got bit up by his own pig. Like, it just fucking took a chunk out of his leg, like, bad.
Well, he's saying, you're eating us. Let me eat you.
Could have been why.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then they put the pig down.
No.
But, it was going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
But, do they bite there at the Bahamas?
I bet anything's possible.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm scared of them, dude.
We're going to the Bahamas for Libby's 50th birthday. This is like a month before we're going to the Bahamas for the cruise. So that's funny. I'm going to the Bahamas like twice, and Libby wanted to go there for her 50th. She chose any place she wanted to do it. So we're going to the Bahamas in January for her 50th, and then the cruise is in March. And by the way, the cruise giveaway ends in like a few days.
And I had one more thing to say about the cruise giveaway. Or not the giveaway, but the cruise. The passport, I know you said we don't need them, and then I saw comments that said you can't get off. Or did I say this on here already?
I don't
you
think
can't
so.
like get off at the ports maybe? When you know how they go from port to port and you can get off and go do shit?
Yeah.
I guess if you don't have your passport, you can't get off at those ports. So.
I was told
I don't
by
know.
the cruise people, you do not need a passport. But if you're coming on the cruise, I will triple check before, and I will put that on my social media, all the info.
Or you guys just triple check even if you're listening. Like
Yeah, I will triple check that. I was told they do this full time. They do it all the time. That you do not need a passport. I assumed you would need a passport. Obviously, you're leaving the country. Why would you not? But somehow they said you don't need a passport to do this, and so.
And you can get off at each location, they said?
Yeah, we're going to only one location, the Bahamas. It's a 3-night cruise. So, Tammy's pontoon party, dude. So this is Halloween, and then the cruise giveaway is November 1st. So yeah, it's tomorrow.
I'm so happy that our podcast day landed on a Halloween.
I know, how fun.
That's fucking awesome.
How fun.
Thank you guys all. Did you have anything else to say?
No.
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 Thank you all so much for being here and have a happy
I did have something to say. Okay, real quick.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
No,
you better get
well, this week, you guys, I'm going to be in Tucson, Arizona doing a stand-up show, and then I'm going to be in Bakersfield.
So come watch and Rock Fucker of the Week.
Yes, I don't have
How
it.
do you suck dick?
And then I'm going to be in Fresno. I think Fresno is almost sold out. San Luis Obispo, and then Monterey, and then State Line, Nevada. That's right, baby. Lake Tahoe, I'm coming for you. Got some little West Coast shows, so please get your tickets at eatmytrash.com.
Cool.
You pick a rock fucker?
Did you want to just...
Go ahead, honeys. Let's pick one. I'm hopping on our Instagram. I'm going to pick someone that commented. Let's do that. So if you interact with our social medias, on our Viral Podcast social medias, you most definitely could get picked for Rock Fucker of the Week. How about that?
And the Rock Fucker of the Week gets a free exclusive Rock Fucker shirt.
Absolutely. And Rock Fucker of the Week is Heather Nicole.
Heather Nicole. Bum, bum, bum. Heather Nicole.
Absolutely, honeys. And Maggie will get your address and we'll send you a free t-shirt, and also get your merch at theviralpodcast.com.
Yes, and thank you. And make sure to check us out every Tuesday, and the YouTube comes out every Wednesday, and we love you, and have fun trick-or-treating. Be safe. Watch out for needles. Watch out for creeps.
Absolutely.
Keep your holes tight, and give us a call at 442-777-3331. And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.